That's a pretty gnarly little spot there. Interesting.
I'm not saying that's the line, but that's just the one I felt safe on.
Now keep the drive, yeah, keep that line right there.
That's some good flex there. Nice. Oh, he's got a wheel. He lifted it up. Looks like our first water crossing. A couple of tree limbs. Probably get stuck in my roof rack like they did last time I went off-roading. Yep. Figured out which way to go. Sean is ahead of us, and I'm gonna go down through this section here. Fortunately, the kudzu's pretty soft and doesn't really pinstripe. Not like a rhododendron. Another low-hanging tree to go under. Yeah, you got it by maybe an inch. All right, well, this is a pretty gnarly rock right here, buddy. Holy smokes. I'm not sure what to tell you to go, okay? Welcome to another Red Beast adventure. I'm Ray, and on this adventure, I am in Kentucky, in and around the Daniel Boone National Forest, and going to run parts and sections of the Cat with Ventura Unknown Group, and it should be a great time. I'm heading to night one of rally camp. Looking forward to the next several days of having fun out on the trails and camping and hanging out with friends. Stay tuned.
Because otherwise Ray will have a conniption.
Hold on, I don't consent to this being videotaped or recorded. Anything I say that offends is too bad.
Where do you hear the snoring video last night?
I mean,
we are starting out our day one full day of adventure on the Kentucky Adventure Tour. I've got Sean and Bruiser in front of me, and we're going to have some fun. So we've got a full day planned. Don't know when we're going to get to camp. It all depends on how things go, but looking forward to checking out all of the fun obstacles on the Kentucky Adventure Tour and seeing what we can get into. Should be a great time. Traveling on a paved road for just a bit to get to the fun part of the trails. I think it's going to be Hard 11 first. Just turned onto Old Fincastle Rd and getting ready to get to Hard 11 here in a few, and I think maybe Fincastle Rock. We just stopped to air down after riding on the pavement for a bit. We're getting ready to go have some fun.
6 of us.
6 of us are getting ready to have some fun.
Oh.
Making our journey on Hard 11 now. Just starting into some bumpy rocks, and I think we're gonna get to a bigger rock or two up ahead. Well, Sean and Bruiser is up there shaking around on some rocks. Whoops, yeah. I think I'm gonna take a slightly different line than he is, maybe. I'm a little wider than he is.
It just blows my mind how much of this rock is missing after that jackhammer.
Yeah, so wow, he's getting off camber quite a bit. Holy smokes. Wow, that's a pretty gnarly little spot there. Interesting.
I'm not saying that's the line, but that's just the one I felt safe on.
Yeah, wow. You got some boulders there in the way that are kind of going to be close to the differentials, especially the rear. Sean is up further up the rock there, or further up the trail, and got a pretty good sized rock he's up on, so he's going to come back. Well, no, I think he's taking a look at what he's got. Oh my goodness, don't fall down, buddy. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's okay. I'm not sure what he's doing, but hopefully he can get better footing.
Just watch that rock on your driver on your rear wheel. Squeeze through there. Come a little passenger. There you go. A little driver now. Little driver. There you go. Little driver. Okay, just ride one side up this rock and over. Now slow coming down it. Keep that line right there. All right, you're through, just straight out.
All right, here's Derek coming down. I didn't get him right at the very top, but got some pretty good flex on there. Nice.
Pull right up there, dude.
Are you gonna pull over there? All right. All right, here comes Mr. Dan.
Wow! Daddy, is that awesome?
Yeah, it is awesome. And here's Stephanie and the mud puppy. Mr. Raleigh in the back. Continuing down after that fun obstacle pass, that was pretty cool. I think we've got some really nice flex spots up here, Sean said. Yeah. Well, yep, a little flexy. That's some good flex there. Nice. Wow. And a fair off camber. Yeah, it's like 22 degrees off camber. Oh, he's got a wheel. He lifted it up. Wow, this has got some really cool stuff on it. This is an awesome trail. Looks like our first water crossing. Not very deep, maybe a 10 to 12 inches so far, maybe that much. Definitely a hard bottom on this creek bed, so easy traction. A couple of tree limbs, probably get stuck in my roof rack like they did last time I went off-roading. Yep. Sean went ahead and scouted out this area up ahead. So, oh goodness, that was a big old vine. I just need to squeeze through here, and hopefully I can. And up ahead, then I think we're going to go on the creek somewhere. So he scouted way ahead, and we all got to catch up with him now. First thing is I got to navigate through these trees first, and then climb up this little hill here. Should be easy enough. Now we get to go through some little mud holes, and I think finally get up to a section we're going to go into the creek. Figured out which way to go. Sean is ahead of us, and I'm going to go down through this section here and then get into the creek, and then go a little ways up the creek and whoops, and slide over a little bit into the hill. Fortunately, it's not too bad. Definitely a little off camber, about 20 degrees, 22. Now we're in the creek, and it looks like we're going to cross over some rocks. We're a pretty good sized rock bed here. Let's see what this side looks like. Well, don't hear any scrubbing. That's good. The creek is definitely not too deep. It's probably only 8 inches or something, maybe. Cruising up the creek. Sean should be ahead somewhere. It's definitely a solid bottom. However, this tree up here looks a little low. But you know, I think Sean made it through. He's probably as tall as I am. We'll see. I think I've got clearance here for it. Oh yeah, coming up around the corner here. And oh, I see Sean up there. I see the chase lights and Bruiser. And wow, got to go through this section here. That's going to be interesting with this log. Hopefully it's a little wider than it looks from back here. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can just get up on the log a little bit. Oh yeah, I got room. Wow, there's a bunch of trees down across here. This one looks definitely a little lower, but I won't go to the right side. Oh yeah, we got room. Just looks lower from the back. Come out of the creek and go up this little section here. And that looks a little steep. All right. We're going through a nice little mud hole here. A little sideways going up.
Alright, we need to hit this kind of square.
Alright.
Shit, that was easy. No one said we were going to get muddy.
Yeah.
Just guys stayed, straighten it up.
And this is a little bit of a tight wall over here on the driver's side. We'll see. Definitely gonna get off camera. Yeah, slid in. Looks like we're okay. I'm going through the kudzu. Fortunately, the kudzu is pretty soft and doesn't really pinstripe. Not like a rhododendron. Definitely a little tight through here though. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Yeah, actually I did. Didn't have to do a 3-point turn at all. Yay. Continuing through the kudzu.
See the house up there on the hill on the left? Right here, right. This is where I'm going to pull my truck. Over to the driver.
Alright, going through a little low clearance area here. We'll see if I can squeeze under.
Come on, you're okay.
Yep, sounds like.
Low. Yeah, you're good. Come on.
Alright, so I fit, that's good. Another low-hanging tree to go under. Yeah, you got it by maybe an inch. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, I've nailed my load bars on that, if you can tell.
Yeah, I don't know how close I'm gonna get to that.
Just get over passenger. Okay, easy. You got it. You got it. Boy, you almost got your max track, Ken.
Yeah, those do stick up a bit.
That's your highest point on your truck, just so you know.
It's like an antenna.
Yeah, you and I bet are damn near close in the same height.
Sean is climbing up, and I gotta climb up behind him and make this sharp turn. And I believe it's gonna take me a couple times to make that turn, because I'm not gonna make it in one, I don't think. So we're gonna just go up a little bit, back up, and go again. All right, well, I'm Austin Power ends way up here. Definitely gonna get there. I think I would get up after this one. Yep, nice. Just took a few turns to get up. big rock up there.
Is the trick to this one is you gotta ride the wall really hard, and then you gotta know exactly when to come off the wall.
All right, well, this is a pretty gnarly rock right here, buddy. Holy smokes. All right, Sean's coming up this section. You got to ride up a little bit on that wall. You're gonna, hold on, buddy. You're gonna hit that tree. You're really close to it. Okay, yeah, you got it. Wow. All right. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I'm not sure what to tell you to go, okay? That was a tough spot to get up.
Your front back.
Holy smokes. Wow. That is a little tight, squeezing through there. Yeah, I don't think I can fit through there. Yep.
Oh, you didn't even touch it.
A little bit. So I am gonna try this line over on the left-hand side. Going to try to climb over on the passenger side and see if we can get up and this other rock in front of me here.